I always thought like, oh, it was this other person that was doing all these things that were bad and wrong. But why am I attracting them? Why am I doing that? Why am I on that vibrational level? The signs say we're a match.
Perfect. Hi, Gilbert.
Gilbert or Gilberto, whatever.
Gilberto, how are you?
Yeah. Hi. How are
Good,
you, Jenna?
good. Thank you so much for your time. A pleasure to talk to you. And amazing the Rebound music video, but this is not the first time that you working with JLO. How is this experience so far?
You can see me fine?
Yes.
Okay. So thank you for having me this morning. Yeah, what a powerful project, this Rebound. I'm not sure if you are familiar that I've been performing with Jennifer for a long time. 2001 was the first time we shared the stage together. But we had a gap of 7 years of not performing with each other. So for me, I was questioning like, okay, is it going to be like it was before? How much has she changed? But we stepped right back in. Dance rehearsal was the first thing that we did, and yeah, it was like it was how we left it off. I knew it was going to be different because we were acting in this project and because it was such a sensitive topic. But she helped me a lot. Her acting coach helped me in the scene. Dave Myers, the director, helped me. So I was equipped with everything that I needed to deliver. And just knowing Jennifer, knowing her movement, I think it all kind of fell into place and we were able to deliver the story.
Yeah, it's so beautiful. I saw the little film, like let's say the
Uh,
little film and now the documentary, and
yeah,
everything so felt so good. And you're great. I've
thank you.
been following you like for quite some time. Estilos High,
Oh, wow.
Shine.
Yeah.
I know that.
Wow.
And I'm very happy because I know that we are talking about JLo, Jennifer Lopez, but this past weekend, you danced with Anitta, and I'm from
Oh, yeah.
Brazil.
Oh,
So
wow. Oh, yeah, I know. The
I need
Brazilian
to,
fans, the
I,
Brazilian fans have always shown me love, and I know they were excited about that.
yeah, and then I need to ask you how it was like for you to perform because I'm Brazilian and I need to tell them how
Yeah,
much
yeah, yeah.
you
But
enjoy
we won't
working with
spend too
her.
much time. We won't spend too much time on it. But Anita's incredible. This is my second time performing with her. And it's always, it's always strong and powerful. So I'm really thankful to have shared the stage. Hopefully there'll be more in the future.
I hope so too. And like, what was like, what changed it for since we start working with J Lo in 2001? What changed it for Rebound? Like, I know that you whacked that as well, but what was like the challenge this time around?
So I think the difference that was present here was the transparency of Jennifer giving. This is her story. This isn't a concept of a music video or a treatment to a movie that was given. This is her life. And so I think knowing that she was letting me tell that was incredibly important. And I think just what was different about Jennifer in this room is that I've always been used to the really hard working, like, oh, we got to get, the performance done. But there was this like sense of peace around her that was really interesting to me. It's almost like she knew I made it here to this moment. Like, it's almost like I've been working everything that I've done up until this point to finally tell my story. It just felt really peaceful and in place, and to be witness to that and to be a part of that was really special to me.
Yeah, I think it was a privilege and an honor, and I think you, along the years, you being prepared to play that
Yeah,
role in
I
that,
agree.
and
I agree. It's Thank you for saying that. Thank you, because I was talking about how I learned through the documentary. If you saw, that another actor turned the part down because they felt a little bit weird about playing somebody that they were friends with. But for me, when I was listening to that, because I learned that this morning as I'm watching the documentary, and the first thing that comes to mind is like, wow, look at how God moves mountains. Because I don't think anybody could have played that part better than me. Not because I'm any better than anybody else, but just because of the history that I have with her.
yeah.
I think God was like, no, let's just move this mountain real quick and let's put Gilbert there. I genuinely feel that in in that conversation.
Yeah, I you know, I saw that when I watched the both projects, and then I was like, it was meant to be. It was meant to be you. You know what I mean? It's really, really, really amazing. And aside from this project, any other thing that you're working on that you can
So
talk about?
yeah, so unfortunately, in this day and age, everything is on NDAs, and we can't talk about it until they're ready to be talked about. The Jennifer project we recorded a year ago, and so the whole year I've been like, I'm so ready to talk about this. And so the same is present with some of the things. I mean, if you follow me on socials, you'll see that I'll be sharing as soon as I'm able to share. The one project that I can talk about is something that I'm doing myself, and it's Jennifer Peña's return to music. She's a Tejano artist that we all grew up in Texas knowing about. And after 19 years and after, you know, having a family, she's returning to music. And so I'm learning to tell documentaries through her. And so that's a project that's kind of near and dear to me. Other than that, it's stuff that I have to wait to tell, but a lot of performances, a lot of exciting things. So
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be amazing,
thank you.
amazing.
Thank you.
Yes, and is there anyone or anything that you wanna work with, or anyone that you wanna work with in the future, or anything that you would like to do that you didn't do before?
So I've never had like I didn't move to Los Angeles saying I want to dance for this artist or I want to dance for that artist, and I think that's what's kind of kept me not so like I don't fan out when I see people. And the same is still present now. There's not one person that I specifically want to work for. What I do want to do is I want to tell Mexicano stories on film and TV. There's so many stories to be told about the Mexican experience. And being that I grew up dancing ballet folklorico, Mexican folklore, I still perform with the folklorico company now. There's just so much beauty in our culture that's not present on film and TV yet, and especially as a dancer and performer. I think that's my goal. I think that's the window that I see for myself. So I think that the one thing that I do want to do is tell Mexicano stories on film and TV.
Amazing,
Yeah.
amazing. Gilberto, I just want to thank you so much for your time. A lot of success. Muchas gracias. Muito obrigada. And I
A
cannot
ti.
wait to see your next project. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate your energy. What an awesome
Of
interview.
course. Of
Okay.
course. It's awesome.
Okay, have a good
Let me
day.
stop.
I always thought like, oh, it was this other person that was doing all these things that were bad and wrong. But why am I attracting them? Why am I doing that? Why am I on that vibrational level? The signs say we're a match. It's because I haven't got myself together. Not looking outward like what is wrong out here, but what is wrong in here. It's almost like digging into the tar inside of you and kind of pulling it out deep down and going, this didn't feel good and that didn't feel good, and wow, I didn't realize that made me feel that way, and actually I'm not really taking care of myself in a good way. What do you love about yourself?
If you like to support or continue to support Jana on Camera, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share the videos.